Okay. Okay, let's focus here, guys. Everybody. Avantika. So we have a rook and game. A little bit not difficult, not so easy, not so difficult rook and game in front of you. So this is white to play and win. You can take 2 minutes to think and then we will discuss.
Amazing.
Let's be quiet, please.
Okay.
Hello, Myra.
Oh, yes. She's so late. He or she.
Ryan, try to focus on your business. No, that's more important. You're focused on others all the time. Try to focus on what you are doing. Where is your antenna going? There's no need of all that. First, think now.
I thought.
No, now is the time for everyone to think. So you should not. It's fine. It's fine. Let everyone think. Then I'll ask you. Then you can raise your antenna high. White to play and win. It's an end game. We have to find a way for white to get a winning position.
Why?
Silence, please, Avantika. No noise. Who's making noise? Arya.
He's near the pawn and only the pawns make this. What was the last one?
Good question. Who asked? Ryan, is it? Okay. Okay. The last one was this rook here.
My move was wrong, Gray.
Hmm?
My move did not work.
Yeah, yeah.
It failed very badly. Oh, it failed very
Okay, silence, please, Arya. Last warning. People are thinking, so you do not have to talk. How many of you have decided? 2 people, 3, 4. Let's ask Thiran. Huh?
C1.
Okay. What is your move, Vishnu?
Sir, put D7.
Rook to d7. How many of you want to play rook to d7? 1, 2, 3. What is your move up now? Not decided. Okay, Ranak?
Sir, rook to C1.
Okay, so 2 people are saying rook c1, 3 people are saying rook to d7. Rook to d7 protects the pawn.
Rook
But
to
king,
c1.
yeah, the correct move is well done, Thiran. And for who all decided rook c1, rook c1 is the correct move. You want your pawn to promote.
Because
1 second. Now you need to wait and let everyone understand. So defending the pawn is fine. You're defending a pawn, but you can't push it forward because the rook is stopping you. So and the king will come and your rook will have to move and the pawn is gone. So that is why if you want the pawn to go forward, you have to go behind the pawn. This is what we call an X-ray. X-ray defense. You're defending the pawn through the rook. So black can take it, but then white will take the rook. And if black takes rook, then king takes back and the pawn will promote. So rook c1 is a killer move. It finishes the game on the spot. Like finishes as in, after that black has no chance. Black can take this, king takes, or black can take this and white's rook up. Let's look at another rook end game.
how many more games?
Right now, let's... Ryan, what did you say?
I did not. He said shut up.
You should. I told you, right? You should not say use that word.
Exactly.
We need to
This
be
is a
polite.
Bad.
Yeah, which Avantika never uses. So,
Yeah, I never ever feel
As if you
bad.
always burn my butt when I'm sitting on the floor. I can't write it right now. But it
okay, now let's be quiet, everybody. If you sit in a W, then everything will get hurt. Like when you're playing, also you're sitting like W. When you, that's his W. Like
Sir, last move.
okay, okay. Now everybody is asking last what? Okay, okay, fine. Calm, silence. So black has just played rook takes pawn. This was black's last move. Now it is white's turn. What move will you play? You have 2 minutes to think. You already know that, right? So there's no need to ask silly questions. White to play and win. 2 minutes to think and then we will discuss. No need to raise hands.
Sir, I thought you did it.
Silence, please. And has the game gone up?
I'm not changing this time.
Yeah. Only your hand will hurt after the class, that's all.
My antenna has.
If you cannot see Thiran, just knock the antenna down. No problem. If you want, you can knock it down, bend it also, no problem.
Why does
I didn't ask anybody. Let's be quiet, guys.
I had to break my antenna by myself?
Okay, how many of you have decided? Okay, let's start with Vishnu this time.
Sir, to C6.
Rook to c6. You're quietly stepping out of the pawn's way so that your little guy can start running. Okay, what does Ryan say?
Sir, on the phone.
Did black just now play this move? Then how will you do on
Rook to
Pasan?
C6.
Uh-huh. On Pasan, you have to understand properly, Ryan. Ranak, what's your move?
Sir, rook to B8.
Rook to b8. You are staying in the path of the pawn so that the pawn has support of your rook till it reaches here. But then how will you promote? We'll move it and then
Sir,
promote.
if the pawn pushes,
Till here.
no,
If black pushes.
yeah, black
No,
pushes.
black will not push. Black will just come behind your pawn.
If black, okay, then it won't. Push.
Yeah. Arya, you need to
Have a
first.
good move.
No. Only if you come, I'm going to give you a chance. So keep your antenna down. I'll first ask Pan. Rook to c6. Okay. Anyone else? Myra, what have you decided for white here? Nothing. Okay. Thiran already told. Now what is your move? Huh. C6. Let's ask Arya.
Rook to G6.
Rook to g6 here.
Can I take my G6?
No, 1 second. Patience. Calm down. No. Abhinav, what you have decided? No. Okay. No. Now let's ask our excited Arya. Why are you giving up your rook for free?
If he captures our rook,
We'll capture
his rook,
and we
then
win
it'll be his turn. He may move his pawn to C4.
Huh.
We'll move to
B6.
one step.
He'll
another
move.
step for us, also another step.
He'll
Another
push.
step for him and another step for us. So we'll get a queen before him.
I'll also win. No, at the same time. At the same time. It's not like you're promoting. Not like you reach the stop and you're sitting nicely. Your queen is there. My queen will also come. That'll be equal. You're close. But that pawn race is equal. That pawn race is same time. So it can't be that pawn race. Yes, Ryan.
So rook arrange the pieces like this.
Rook c6. I'll just come behind the pawn. Then what?
Sir, if you come behind the pawn,
You'll take the pawn.
simply moves up to B6.
Then I'll also push my pawn. You can't push it any further because the rook is behind. So Amdika had something to say. Yeah? No. Okay. So who can find out? The move told by Arya is winning. This is the correct move. Rook c6 is not winning. Rook c6 keeps the game going. It is black's turn. Black will just come behind the pawn. You can take the pawn, but my king will come running. So your pawn will not be able to promote. Or instead of coming here, I can just push the pawn also. Right? That's also possible. So Rook c6 keeps the game going. You're slightly better because your pawn is closer. But it's not winning. Rook g6 is winning. But not for the reason Arya told. Arya told after king takes, it's a pawn and game. And white is promoting first. But black will move.
King shouldn't take.
Then you're a rook down, no? You have to take the rook. Otherwise, you are a full rook down. Rook will just come and take your pawn. 1 second. Those who are not calm will not get the chance. So patience. So after black pushes the pawn, what Arya told is the pawn race is winning for white, but that's just equal. White will have a queen, black will have a queen. Distance is same. But this position is winning because who has decided? Vishnu.
Sir, because we can push our king
Two.
F3.
Yeah, we bring our king back. Our king can stop this pawn. We are not going to push our pawn. We are going to bring our king.
That's what I was
That king is far away from our pawn. Now when I'm speaking, Ranak, you need to be quiet so that others can understand. When you get the chance, then you can speak. So our king can come and stop this pawn. But his king is too far from our pawn. So if he moves his king, what will we do, Myra? What's our next move for white?
king to E3.
King to e3. What do you say, Avantika? Avantika is going to sleep. Ryan, what are you doing? What will we do for white? Okay, Ranak, what will you play for white? Okay, how many of you want to play king to e3? 1, 2, Don't look at others there. And if you want to make move, raise your hand. Don't look at others. Okay. 4 people. Nobody else. What is your move, Ryan?
Sir, I would like to move my king to e2.
Yeah, big difference. Na king e3 and king e2. The same thing. Na, whether you go to e3 or e2, you're coming to the pawn. You want to take the pawn. If you want to take the pawn, why are you going here? Pawn is here, na. So come to e3. That's the same idea. Abhinav, what's your move?
e3.
Then why didn't you raise your hand when I asked? Pant, what's your move? Pant.
Pawn to
Okay. So
pawn to
why are we winning in this position? Because his king is far from your pawn. Your king is able to stop this pawn. But his king cannot. But if you again move your king, then he will also come now. Then he can stop your pawn. So you have to push the pawn.
Sir, can I use
That is, yeah, sure. That's the only winning move. You have to push your pawn forward. Because if black pushes, then you bring your king. Don't bring your king unnecessarily. King is needed right now. Speed is important. Your pawn has to reach the end fast. So that means you have to push it as fast as possible to the end. If he pushes, then you bring your king. Because otherwise he'll promote. So you bring your king. If he moves the king, what will we do, Myra? Yeah, we push the pawn. If he pushes a pawn, what will we do, Vishnu?
Sir,
In this position, what will you do for white?
if it is a pawn, we go to d2.
Yeah, don't promote, then it will be equal. So you bring the king, he will bring his king, but he will promote. If he promotes, you take. Right? So you're winning because your opponent's king is far from your
At
king.
least I got d6 correct.
Yeah. So now we'll